we have Senator Rogers comment on some of the things around this bill, and then we'll get back to the problem.
I try to make these discourse about the law because I think it's appropriate we talk about the law, not emotions. I've heard tonight, and I was sad to see this because during the time, last 4 years I've been discussing this issue, I've stayed away from the issue of race because it's not about race. Immigration is not about Hispanics. Immigration is about the person unlawful here. I don't care what country they're from. But I've heard the claim a couple times tonight that somebody is racist. Now, these two gentlemen and these two senators know me relatively well, and they know that they can't attribute anything my entire life I've ever done to even be closely classified as being racially motivated. But I will tell you this. There was a rally last week, and I didn't want to have to bring this up, but we're going to bring it up. There was a rally last week, and a member from Galileo, Georgia Association of Latino Elected Officials, was there at that rally. And you know what the people at that rally were saying? They were looking out at other people, and on the basis of their skin color, they were saying, go back to Europe. Now, you want to talk about racism, and you want to talk about groups that are involving themselves with racist activities, anytime you look at somebody's skin color and you tell them to go anywhere, you are involved in a racial activity. So I would like the people that are associated with that to distance themselves from those groups and quit coming up here telling me about racism. I've never done, said, or been involved with anything racial in my life. But when you make that claim, you better make sure your own closet's clean and that you don't have people you're working with at rallies telling people to go back to Europe based on their skin color. And we can sit here and talk about racism all night, or we can talk about the law. What I do is a lawmaker. I'm not a race maker. I don't have anything to do with race. The law applies to everyone equally in America, and that's the only reason why I began to introduce this legislation, because I believe it is appropriate with the dream of every person that comes to this country legally that you know the law applies to you, and you know it applies equally to every single person. That is the American dream. Doesn't matter what color you are, doesn't matter what country you come from, if you come to this nation legally, you know you're going to get treated equally by the law, regardless of what color your skin is. So I'm sick and tired of hearing people label people racist about things like that unless there's any documented evidence of it.
Okay, let's see if we can move back. Let's see if we can move forward. Senator Roberts.
What the bill will begin dealing with. If I could, at this time, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to bring an attorney from the Federation for Immigration Reform, Mike Heffman, to join me. He and I have worked on this bill for quite some time, and he will better be able to, myself not being a lawyer, better be able to address some of the legal issues that we're talking about. At this time, we'll be working from the document, which is the Senate Public Safety and Homeland Security Substitute Senate Bill 529. It is LC 185343S. And it's appropriate. I'd like Mr. Heffman to introduce himself so members of the committee knows who this is speaking with.
Absolutely. Well, glad to have you with us.
Thank you, sir. For the record, my name is Michael Heffman. I'm the director of the Immigration Reform Law Institute in Washington, D.C.
You can slide that over where you want when you talk. There you go.
I'm not sure that one works.
And EARLY is a public interest law subsidiary of the FAIR. Is that better? There. Of FAIR, which is the Federation for American Immigration Reform. I'm not a licensed lawyer in Georgia, so my comments on this will be from the perspective of federal immigration law and our programs of reviewing the many similar provisions which are appearing in other states on this topic. She's got it forever way.